A video shows Pastor Ricky Floyd's last moments before he got shot. Does it prove that he was an aggressor? Let's get to it.
Plenty of speculation surrounding the shooting of Pastor Ricky Floyd outside Mama's Bar and Kitchen March 12th. Phone video captured what appears to be some of the final moments of Pastor Floyd's life. It shows the Tahoe truck he is in putting on brakes, Pastor Floyd getting out, walking toward the person shooting the video as they yell to back up.
I'm backing back 3 times now. When I do that, you know, back the up. Back the
Then the video drops out. WREG sat down with the attorneys for Samantha Marion, charged with shooting Pastor Floyd to death. They say the video speaks for itself.
The video does not capture the gunfire that would have taken place probably maybe 3 or 4 seconds later, but it clearly shows him approaching her aggressively after being told several times to stop and that he should not be, walking up on her like that.
I agree. The video shows it. The video shows it. You're in your car and you're driving off and you take the time to stop, put the car in park, and get out. You made that conscious decision to go after that person. You could have just drove off. All right. So what if maybe you were talking to her and maybe you were trying to get some buns? Because I'm looking at her right now, even in the orange jumpsuit, she looked kind of good. I'm not gonna lie. Okay. And I can see why he wanted to talk to her. If that's the case, I'm not saying that he did. Maybe he didn't. Maybe he was just praying over her or something like that. But for him to come out of the car and then go after her like that and then knock the phone off, didn't look good.
Keith Perry says his client, Samantha Marion, was behind the camera shooting the video. And it came after Marion and a man she had met that night got into a heated religion discussion with Pastor Floyd inside the bar. Perry says when everyone was leaving, Pastor Floyd walked toward Marion and the man got between them.
He stands in front of Reverend Floyd. He's knocked to the ground.
Hold up. So they got in an argument over religion? You mean to tell me that this man got shot over religion? Oh, Jesus, take the wheel.
By Reverend Floyd. And when he does, the back of his head hits the pavement and he becomes a little stunned or dazed. Reverend Floyd then takes the telephone of Miss Marion and he throws it to the ground and he hurled a couple of insults or what have you, and then starts to walk off.
That's when he says Samantha Marion picks up her phone and starts videoing the license plate of the truck, since she had never met Floyd before. That's where the video picks up.
Whatever triggered him, he was upset with Mrs. Marion. He fought through 2 individuals to get to her, and watching him storm from the vehicle and approach her, it was clear that his intentions was definitely not to give her a hug and say, hey, let's work this out. But he had aggression in his heart and in his mind.
Hey guys, just want to take this short time to thank you so much for watching this video up to this point. Really appreciate it. Can you please like the video, make some comments, subscribe to my channel, and hit the notification bell so you're notified for any videos that I drop. Really appreciate you watching. Back to the video.
WREG acknowledges that this is only one piece of video from that night, and it does not include what police have described as Pastor Floyd holding his hands up and walking backwards away from Marion before falling to the ground. Out of respect for Pastor Floyd's family, WREG reached out to a family spokesperson and shared the video. It was their first time seeing it.
At this difficult time, we're just totally focused on prayer and maintaining our faith in the justice system. We trust that it will fulfill its purpose and provide us the answers and the accountability that is essential right now.
But Marion...
I agree with that. Now, as the police report says that he was backing away and having his hands up, and once she blew him away after that, then I forgot the type of law, but if someone is retreating from you, then you shoot that person, you have the intention to kill, because you right there took that moment when they surrendered and they said, hey, listen, I don't want no part of it, and you decided to blow them away anyway. That's a problem. I could understand if you blew him away and he was attacking you, then you did it. But no, even if he did attack you and then he backed off of you, you could have just held that gun and be like, listen, homeboy, if you come after me again, I'm gonna blow you away. But wow, this is so sad, for real, for real. I'm not gonna lie. It is sad, man.
Attorneys believe the video shows their client was defending herself, and that should have been taken into consideration when she was in jail 7 days and given a $100,000 bond.
You're witnessing a person that has just been assaulted and is getting a tag number and trying to do what they're supposed to do, and you're witnessing a person who, despite the great 58 years that he has lived, and we're not asking anybody in the public to measure him by that last 30 minutes of his life or what have you, but for that last 30 minutes was angry.
For your news leader in Memphis, April Thompson, WREG News.
Now, I can understand how the lawyer is trying to spin it. Yes, that last 30 minutes, he was angry, but if he was retreating now and saying that, oh, snap, you got a gun, I'm sorry, she still blew him away. So that kind of looks bad. And like, men, stop getting in arguments with women, yo. What are you arguing with a man and a woman over religion? If they have a different of opinion than what you feel or how you feel, so what? This is America. Let them have their little flipping opinion. Why would you, you could have still been alive, man. Like pastors, reverends, or whatever, bishops, whatever, ministers of soul, whatever it is. Stop trying to argue your point. If you believe what you believe, that's it. As long as it ain't killing nobody, harming nobody, nothing. As long as you ain't one of them predators out there, cool. Leave be. Leave be, man. It's sad, man. It's so sad. So sad. To just see that at that last moment before he got shot, that he was angry, when he could have just drove off, man. Man, sometimes, like Kenny Rogers said, you got to know when to hold them. You got to know when to fold them. Wow. Guys, tell me what you feel about this one. I'd really like to hear from you. I appreciate all of your comments. I appreciate the views. I appreciate everything that you do for me. I really, really do. Thank you. Please be safe. Have a wonderful, wonderful day. Peace.